Hello guys, today I'd like to ask to some of the questions who have been asked to me on YouTube. Um, so I will start with the first one. The first one was from Oscar Sazo, who writes me, "Thank you for your videos. Do you have presets available for Amplitude or Tonics? Do you use Bias FX2? Any tone setting for it? Really enjoy your playing. Any tabs for some of your videos available?" So, do I have presets available for Amplitude or Tonics? No. And I don't have preset because I always do things on the fly. I very rarely store a preset. I'm not really interested by this. Oh, sorry. Sorry for my accent. English is not my mother language. I'm French, so I hope you will understand. So no presets. I had done a few ones for the Hendrix experience pack for Bias FX2 a few years ago, maybe 2 years ago. Any tone setting for it? Not really. I'm not a huge tweaker. I always choose my apps very carefully and then I play. In fact, it's a very simple way of doing things. That's a really precious thing for me. Any tabs for some of my videos? No, because I can read music, I can't write music. I've learned by ear and by playing a lot. So sorry, but no presets and no videos. I hope I've answered the best I can. The second question is from Augusto Yuna. What would you say to people that struggle to express themselves on the guitar? I always focused on playing with good technique but forgot about the language of music and think only about licks and where to place them. I feel like my mindset is not focused correctly and end up playing the same songs, only adding some notes here and there, but never improvise like you do. It's like a drug, isn't it? When you go to your studio and can't wait to get that good energy of live music flowing through your fingers, it's like you forget about everything around you, right? Try to explain your mindset when you go to your studio and play. Did it come naturally, or you worked on it by trial and error? Thanks, Flo, for sharing your thoughts. To be fair, I don't really think about it. Um, I think that's due to the way I've learned guitar. I play since I'm 9, and I always played for pleasure because I felt good, and I still feel good when I play guitar. When I play music, more than guitar, more than just guitar. When I play music. So I must be fair, I don't really think about it. I just take my guitar and play what's on my mind, what's in my heart, what's in my soul. Sure, like everyone, I worked on my technique, and that has been my focus during a lot of years, and one day I've stopped all this and I've tried to think about what was the most important thing for me as a musician, as a guitar player, and I realized that it was everything was axed down touch, feel, emotion, expression, and not speed and all those incredible technical things. So I've made I have focused on that. So what is my mindset? My mindset is just having fun. Some days it works, some days it doesn't work at all. I can stay without playing guitar for weeks or months. That happened to me a few days ago. I had not played guitar for almost 8 months, and when I started to work again, oh my God, it was hard. It was hard. So I took my time. It was a real lesson for me. A real lesson. I had to be humble, and it learned me a lot. So I've spent a few days working slowly, almost like a beginner, and it came back again. So sure, you must work your scales, sure, you must work your technique, but I think the most important thing, when all those things are okay, fast accuracy, is to find what makes you happy. Maybe you're better at expression, emotion, touch, feel. Maybe speed is not your thing. You must discover by yourself what will make you feel good. That's all I can say, because yes, I worked on this by trial and error. I've done a lot of errors. I've done lots of trials. But everything, all those things are perfect. Even your errors, because that's what makes you grow as a musician and as a human being. So everything is perfect. But my advice would be, don't overthink about all this. Just play, and day after day, you will discover things. That's how I work. Anyway, thanks. The last question is from GS. And he tells me, "Good morning, Flo. Thank you. I really appreciate you offering to share your expertise. My question is concerning tone construction. Could you step through building a patch from scratch? Maybe starting with clean, then into more overdriven. I have enough on my iPad, THU, Nembrini, etc. And some tones are okay, but I find yours are always thicker, even with your single chords. Gain staging and EQ are the two big areas I think are the most important for me. Of course, your playing is pure heaven. Thanks a lot. Thanks. But that will be really difficult for a video, maybe a couple of licks. Alright, is for seventh chords. So, about tone construction. Like the previous question, I don't overthink all this, but I am really curious. So I will try everything that may work in a signal chain, even if it may seem stupid to use this. I'll try and try and try. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, I don't use it. But I think what helps me the most is having played for many years with hardware gear. I've owned a lot of pedals, tones and tones, a lot of great amps, Soldano, Rivera, Marshalls, Engel, Roland, GC 120, Carvin, so many. And that gave me a lot of how can I say this? That gave me a lot of matter to work with. All these sounds I've heard from hardware gear for many years are still in my head. So when I work on a signal chain on my iPad, I still have that in my head. So I work as if I worked with real gear. So if I need a compressor, I will put a compressor. If I need another drive, I will put another drive. I never use EQ on any of my sound. Never. I don't like equalizers. For me, the best equalizer you may use is your speaker. That's why I play a lot with different ears. I may even mix them, and then I will have the best natural EQ for my guitar tone. My favorite MC actually is still THU, even if I've used Tonex a lot, and I really appreciate Tonex. For me, THU has more balls if you want, more matter. It had this singing quality that maybe Tonex still misses. I have not tried all the pro packs, so maybe it will be there. But I use THU with higher cab, which one will depend on which amp I play with, and it's a really simple it's a really simple signal chain. It may start with a compressor if I need it. I may use FabFilter Pro C2, and then I will put an overdrive after it. It may be Tonex. Pedals from Tonex are really, really good. I really like them a lot. I may use Nambrini the Vulture as a preamp before the MCM, because it will bring this little something that I will not get with THU. I will use it as a preamp. Then I will put THU, maybe a few effects. I don't use a lot of effects. I may use them on my video, on my demos, but I rarely use more than a little reverb. And then I will put my ear cab and maybe other ear cabs via some bus that I will select depending on my needs. So it's a very simple setup, exactly the same way of doing things that I will achieve with real hardware. That's how I work. And I think my ears have had so many great guitar amp sounds from real life that I can select very quickly what works for me. Why my sound seems thicker to you? I don't know. Maybe my guitar, maybe my fingers, maybe all of this. I don't know. But I always try to keep things simple. I think I have answered your questions. I hope you will like it. Please be kind with my accent. I'll try to do the best I can. It will be so much simpler for me if I could speak in French. So I hope you will enjoy this video. Have a great day. Oh, and before the end of the video, I'd like to thank all of you for following me. I don't have a lot of subscribers, but it's fine. It's good. It's fun. It's kind, and I really do appreciate that. Have a good Sunday. Bye bye. Thanks for your question. Bye bye.